I'm here with the star of ABC Television's awesome new show, Cleverman, Hunter Page Lochard, as I just learned. How do you get a name like Lochard?
It's actually French pronunciation from my Haitian family. My mother's side, my grandmother's side, they're all from Haiti, so the Creole French. Yeah, it's Hunter Page Lochard.
So with all that Creole and mystic and magic and stuff, you were always destined to be in a TV show about basically superheroes, weren't you?
Definitely, yeah. I think I've always been destined to be someone of spiritual value because I have the dreaming on one hand and voodoo in the other hand.
You basically got it all. When I watched the first episode of Cleverman, I was blown away by the fact that this is everything as a comic book fan I've read my entire life on television, being told through the prism of Indigenous Australians, and it was basically X-Men for Aussies.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a dream come true. You know, as an Indigenous actor in an industry that's slowly kind of bringing that into the foreground. You know, I've always wanted to play someone that's a superhero or someone who has powers or sci-fi, just something that's fantasy, and to be able to do that, but have this cultural integrity.
And it was a cultural integrity that really got me, because these are very, very old stories.
And very sacred too. Yeah. Very sacred stories.
And yet they fitted well within what I saw as a modern science fiction superhero story. And I can't believe no one's ever thought of doing that. What was it like when you first got a script?
To be honest, when I first read the script, it blew my mind. I was like, well, first of all, I said thank you. I said, yes, finally something that's fun and engaging. And then I said, how smart. These are the type of ideas that I think of. Do you know what I mean? I have some big blockbuster ideas for a film and stuff like that. That incorporates cultural integrity, but still keeps the Western aestheticness of your CGI and your action and your fantasy. But you're still learning these beautiful cultural stories. You know that we haven't been told before. Yeah.
It was sort of unlike anything I'd ever seen before. And halfway through, I'm calling to my wife, "Come in here and watch this. This is really, really good." And I'll watch anything that's on the ABC. What was like while you were filming it? It was very, for a story told like that, it was very special effects heavy, which was really nice. But it was also very dark.
Oh yeah. Look, I think when Ryan Griffin, the creator, first pitched it, you know, he pitched it as a children's story, and I think Sally Riley and Rosemary and some of the other producers kind of just got together and just said, you know what, this will work and have so much more punch if we raise it up.
Yeah, and it's going on at 9:30 at night, isn't it?
Exactly. And you know, and to do what Game of Thrones does really well and what people really enjoy. Sci-fi fans and fantasy fans, we're sick. We love death.
Oh yeah.
And we're sick about it. So when you kill our favorite character, yes, we hate you, writers, but we love that you did that. And so it's little things like that I reckon, you know, taking those risks with our story and stuff. And ours is kind of hard as well, because we have to step back sometimes and go, ooh, are we crossing the line with our cultural stories now and stuff? So yeah, it's a weird roller coaster, Cleverman.
So did you have advisors on board to actually guide you through that process, because it would have been fairly challenging at times?
Yeah, we did. We had cultural advisors that you know, the creator would go and be told a story by an elder, and then the elder would allow him to take that story, and it was just but in order for Ryan to do that, he had to go to that elder's area and sit down and listen and immerse himself, and not just call him up on the phone and be like, hey uncle, what's this story? It's like, no, he's got to give a little bit of himself to get some magic back. And that's what he did, and we did it the right way, and we're going to continue doing it that way as well.
Awesome. Yeah. Hunter Page Lochard, thank you so much for being on Nerdzilla.
Thanks, man. Pleasure.